Hey up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda. Welcome back to the DireWolf20 1.18 mod pack, where look at all these little blue roofs. I still haven't done any more of the houses, but I currently have Enoye upgrading, I think this one. Yeah, currently upgrading that one, and then I want to work my way around to get all these houses done. On the stream, we did build a subway, knowing that the villagers can use rails, and nobody uses it. So I don't know if the rails need to be above ground or not. I could do a little above ground rail network, see if it works, but I just might have to do some experiment in this one, see what I did wrong. I know I did wrong there. There. So, yeah. Everything is looking good. I have finally got the sawmill, the smeltery, the stonemason to level 3. We're currently doing the crusher to level 3. I have got the stone smeltery to build. I'm hoping I can build it in one of these spaces, although I might have to add more land to the back of here at the rate things are going. Oh yeah, and the barracks is looking quite nice, and this is still getting upgraded as well. And yeah, pretty much it really. As for stuff on this neck of the woods, when the game decides it's going to finish loading in, not much more changed here. I haven't done anything with that yet. Still not filling with Tartaric gems to get more will to get these, but everything, I think I've exhausted all the useless stuff here. Same with this. With Terra Shatter is just amazing. But before we say goodbye to magic altogether, we have got one more magic mod to get through. Probably going to butcher the spelling, but it's the pronunciation, but something like Mahou Tsukai. But this is going to be interesting. So this is like an anime inspired mod, which, as with all mods, the first thing we need to do is make a book. So I need more red dye. There we go. And we have our little compendium. So, Mahou is simply a magic user, and congrats, you are one such magic user. Way! Draw a circle in blood. It's easy to take damage and quickly use keybind M to draw a circle of blood on the floor. If successful, you'll see the blood circle on the ground and a mana bar, Mahou X and Y. Somewhere on your screen, note there is a dagger to damage yourself if you prefer. Okay. So, since I like immune to fall damage and most damage anyway, it won't be that one. Oh, that'll be it when it's just called Dagger. So, check my keybinds because currently maps M. There we go. So 2 to draw. I mean, that's good. No, it isn't. Right. So that's the GUI saying. So there we go. We are now a magic user. So, mana. Oh, yeah, see, top left. 100 out of 100. So, your maximum mana capacity over time. It's like exciting. You will naturally recover some mana over time depending on how you fill your hunger bar is. Sleeping with you generate a good chunk of your mana. Sleep often. To perform magic, we need a few things. Mana, obviously. A cloth, a blood circle, and 3 powder catalysts. If your recipe for the scroll, you put cloth down first and draw a blood circle on top. Otherwise, simply put a circle on the floor, make a powder catalyst right, and click the circle down. Crafting a tuner with a diamond. Okay. Holy crap. So, we need a few things. So, we've got the powdered stuff, which we either need a mortar and pestle for, or a hammer. I'm guessing the mortar and pestle is going to be the more proficient way, especially considering how many diamonds it's sodding cost. There we go. So there's powdered diamond, emerald, ender pearls, ender eyes, gold, iron, quartz. And we've got that as well. So diamond, emeralds, so like this. Let's get some stuff, shall we? So diamonds. Whoop. Emeralds. Ender pearls. And then these to these. Oh, I'm out of blaze powder. Fortunately, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Three. Right. Gold. 1 metal I'm not struggling with. Iron. 1 metal I'm perpetually struggling with. What was the other one? Quartz. I've got nether quartz. I do not have nether quartz. Seriously? I thought I was selling loads of the stuff. I suppose not. Well, that's unfortunate. Right, back in a minute when I got some quartz. So, about 5 minutes with the Terra Shatterer and a magnet, and I've got 1300 nether quartz. Oh, that thing is pretty. It's slowly repairing now because of my mana. That's empty, so it's purely off the band of aura that's repairing it, and once it's repaired it'll start refilling my ring, so just chuck it in there for now. Right, let's just grind up all this lot to get our powders. Right. Oh, let's just put those away. So you put down a cloth first, draw a blood circle on top, otherwise simply put the circle on the floor, take the powder catalyst, Right click them, circle to add it. Right. What is this cloth that it mentions? That's the Britannia stuff. Spell cloth. Oh, okay. I'll make some of that. And we'll put the circle on the ground. If we break that, put down a spell cloth, stand on it, damage, draw. Oh. It draws it on the space in front of you. Okay, so if I stand here, there we go. It's on the spell cloth. Excellent. So we've also got, you can craft an attuner with a diamond emerald. You can get an attuned gem. These gems will store mana for you. If you right click, spell to automatically draw from gems on your person. So attuned gems, that's these. So if we get an attuner, and the diamond's better than emerald, so we'll make a attuned diamond. So if I right click, yeah, it takes mana from me, and you see my maximum mana has gone up by a point because I've used up all my mana. So the more I use my mana, the more it goes up, and that now is 100 in there. And mana regens back, so I've got full hunger. If I was to use an apple to get absorption, see if it doesn't look like it's sped it up. It looks like it's going to take a while, but this says sleeping brings back a chunk of it. So let's do this. We need a hammock. And we need rope and nail. Right. Hammocks are useful little things, especially for mods like oh, what's it called? The one with all the stars and everything. Oh, do you know what? That's annoying. But yeah, that mod, wherever it's called, because you can use a hammock like this. If I was to just put 2 logs here, leave 1, 2, 3. There we go. Hook, hook. No space to fix hammock. Oh, it is. It is a 4 gap in between, not a 3 gap. Right, in that case, bring it out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hook, nail, hammock. There we go. You sleep on the hammock. It gives me a chunk of mana back. And it sets the time to just before sunset. Or about sunset. And then you sleep on a bed, it sets the time to dawn. So you can fiddle with day-night cycles like that. Still, actually, I'm going to drive me nuts. Somebody will probably comment and go, it's this mod, you idiot. But a mod that I can't wait for it to come to 1.18.19 because it's a great mod. Right, so we've got any 2 gems. There are 7 catalyst representation of powder magic. Powder catalyst created by hammer immortal, hammer or pedestal. So iron's boundaries, ender pulse displacement, diamond project, emerald exchange, gold mystic, quartz intelligence, ender eye mystic. So we've got spell categories. Boundaries deal with AoE effects. Displacement is teleportation, protection, weapons. Exchange is a trade, often to refund or generate mana. Mystic are offensive spells. Mystic eyes are site-based effects. Intelligent spells deal with decision-making around entities. There are also some secret spells. Ooh. And there are ley lines that connect to a patrol. You can only see with Mystic Eyes of Fey Sight. Being a ley line, a ley point increases mana generation. Ah. And Fey spawn near ley lines. And they'll also boost your elytra if you fly along one. Okay. And you can get Fey and you can breed Fey. Right, so these are the spells. So, Alarm Boundary alerts you to most players as they enter the range within 10 blocks of that. Drains 1 mana from the caster every 10 seconds. Displacement teleports entities that attempt to enter the range. Raises the floor around you to create makeshift walls with a radius of 5. Oh, that's cool. Essentially, so the Fey Eyes, that's strengthening. It will strengthen the first thing on your hotbar. Strengthened items are temporarily unbreakable, do more damage, and have increased mana capabilities, but it drains 50 mana from the caster. Okay, so there is a lot of spells. Holy crap. And then Kadoku. Let's do a kill special with high Kadoku. If Alex to place a hungry Kadoku worm on it. Oh, wow. And worms will generate mana. Okay. And we've got stuff like the Holy Sword, Caliber, monsters will flee and attempt to flee. Pull the monsters closer. Okay. So we need Mystic Eyes of Fey Sight. That's the one. Scroll Mystic Eye of Fey Sight. So it doesn't tell them you're in there, so you do have to go through here. Mystic Eyes of Fey Sight. Which is 3 powdered eyes, and it requires a cloth, but it drains 100 mana from the plate caster. So let's put 50 more into there. Sleep through the night. You can only sleep through the day because it's still dawn. One, two, three. Come on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's more or less daytime. There we go. And we're full mana. Right. And then we've got 188 inside the attuned diamond as well. So I need 3 powdered eyes. So 1, 2, 3. Right click the cloth. I now have Scroll of Mystic Eyes Fey Sight. So if I use this, it gives you 30 seconds of Fey Sight. Oh, whoa. And there's your ley lines. I bet I don't have any in my base, do I? Oh, I do have one. Straight across there. And that will be the big mystical point. So this, where all the ley lines cross, is where I need to be doing my magic, really. let's just claim this. So I need to create a little space here that I can use. Unfortunately though, those scrolls are one-time use. So right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Beg your pardon. Something with ting-a-linging. So when you're on the layer lines, it gives you these sound effects. Okay. So we've got a layer line. So I need to put on here layer line. Right. So definitely to turn this into a little temple for us then. Little anime inspired thing. Right. I'm going to have to do that off camera so I don't spend all episode just building things that can certainly hang on for a minute. Come on. Fall. Fall. Come on, game. There we go. Right. And we've got stuff like the Mahou projector. Let's. Right. Okay, let's have a look at some of these spells. That drains 200 mana. I've got an extra point of mana. Oh. So it's definitely a mod you want to start early. Early. So that you can get the extra mana points. Let's generate mana for 12 hours centered on the time of the placement. For the other 12 hours, it will drain mana from the casted gems and mana circuits. Skipping time will only delay the cycle, not skip it. Okay. Guys, want to prevent yourself. Using it on a player will prevent you from harming that player. Using it on a sheep will prevent you from harming the sheep. So you can put. Oh, that's quite a cool one. 2,000 mana every 5th of a second. Naturally, the longest channel deep of the grave. Terraform and burn surrounding mobs on land. Wow. That's strange. Okay. And then we've got the projector is a decorative block which simply displays runes and magic circles. Right-clicking it on the block allows you to configure the size, angle, speed, effect. You can look through the config. Right-click with an armor item on the projector to receive a special enchantment. Displays the projector settings. Oh, so it's a... You can control fogs. Mana circus blocks the stores mana in the group by the player. Okay, yeah, this is a mod that you start at the beginning of the game. So that you can build up your mana. Especially when you've got things like, Caliburn, which has no discernible recipe, but first under the whole monster for fear. Oh, right. Okay, this is a strange mod. I've got to admit. It is cool. It looks amazing, but it is one of those that you start early. So you can progress much, much further as time goes on. This would be a really good Vanilla Plus mod. This is a Mystic Code. Mystic Code is an item which holds three stacks of scrolls. Okay, so that's the scroll holder. And you got Fey Essence, the Fey. Breathe them with powdered catalyst. Fey Essence is dropped by the Fey. Right click with Fey Essence will place a Fey circle. Scrolls and stationary circles created by Fey Essence can be used by anyone. So automated scroll creation. Okay. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. Put a couple more things in here. Sleep my way into some more mana. Let's make another one of them scrolls. Right, so I use that now. I can see the way line here. Right. I brought those scrolls instead of picking them up, so we have to make some new ones. But cobblestone. Right, so that is the dead center of the Fey line, and it's 3 out. Oh, 2 more. No, because I think there's like plenty under here that I wasted, but right, let's get another couple of them spell cloths. That I'm going to slap you on the center. Oh. There they are. And use the powder to breed them. And we made a third fay. Okay, that is quite cool. Right. Chronal exchange. Press circle, generate mana for 12 hours, but then drain. Now we don't want to do that one. For every health drained, for every health drained, health, hunger, or mana is restored to the caster in that order, according to the caster's need. So that'll. So if I put that around my mob spawner, that'll start generating mana based on things being killed or hurt. Oh wow! Temporarily leave your body explore, so it gives you like creative, spectator mode kind of thing. Reality marble teleports the user to a spot they're looking at. Place on the floor will spawn a lake. Each growth of the lake costs 30 mana. When the lake has reached full size, the caster can throw an enchanted sword in it to get Caliburn, which has the damage of the sword plus extra based on its enchantments. Hint, holier the better. Exterior core costs 5,000 mana. Yikes. So that's how we get Caliburn. Some other bags and then just. Okay, so that. Weapons, royally creates a large shield in front of the caster in directions used. 300 mana. Borrowed authority. Increases spear and cast, it costs 900 mana. That's. I mean, it's said the most complex, but it's like, oh, okay, we might leave that one for a minute. Gander. Okay, guys. With the tab, yeah, the self-imposed restrictions falling down. That's that deep. The course fruit. The renewal my circles course. Selective displacement. Aesthetic magic. We've got these things. Okay, so when it comes to like the generating ones, there's not many. So that'll mean that a circle on the ground can be linked to another equivalent displacement circle anywhere in the world or across dimensions, so you can use it to teleport. Strengthening projection proximity weapon projectiles. Oh. Treasury projects weapons and tools from the user's treasury, their inventory, some modpacks and other end chests. So. Borrowed authority. Yeah, it's not really much in the way of generation. Just which one was it again? It was the no, not that one. No, not that one. Yeah, there was the one. No, not the reality marble. That's the shield. I can't even remember what it was called now. But yeah, there's one, and it costs you. It'll actually start draining mana after a while. There we go, Chronal Exchange. Generate mana for 12 hours. For the other 12 hours it'll drain mana. So where is that? Quartz and 2 emeralds. Right. Powder, quartz, 2 emeralds. Oh, picked it. Right. Quartz, emerald, emerald. Oh. Okay, that one's not playing at all. Quartz. Emerald, emerald. Oh, there we go. It didn't need to go on a scroll. If I use it all. Oh yeah. That is going up rather quickly. So I could potentially use this to fill that up. Right, tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm going to fill this thing up. Next episode, we're going to get Caliburn. I also remember another mod that we didn't look at, which is... Oh, it was hex casting all these, weren't it? Yeah, we're not looking at hex casting. I took a bit more of a look into it, and no, nanas to that. Right, we'll leave this here then. Come back next episode, we'll get Caliburn. We'll start looking at what we're going to do with technology next week. But, as always, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you liked it, hit subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to let you know when new episodes come around. Don't forget to head over to the Twitch channel, link in the description, twitch.tv/Yorkshire Panda, where you can catch my live streams. I'm streaming again Thursday tonight. Playing a bit of Astroneer. I'll also be streaming on Saturday, where we will be prepping some space and sorting out areas where we will start our technology next week. So don't miss that. Also, don't forget to go down to the Discord, link in the description as well. We can get updates of new videos, new things that are happening, and all that jazz. But all that being said, you guys take it steady. I was Senza Gooden. I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye bye.